Look at the size of that.
Yep. And it feels good. Is it a pike? Oh no, it's a big perch! Oh my god! That was fucking massive! As anglers, we know how unpredictable fishing can be sometimes, and rarely does a day's fishing turn out how you envisioned the night before. We saw ourselves fishing this place for a couple of months and then eventually holding aloft one of the large perch that's supposed to be hiding in this place.
Sometimes you get lucky on the first day, and that's exactly what happened for Si. But we're going to skip that for now and go straight to my first bit of success on this little pond.
Alright, bit fresh. Bit fresh, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, yeah, it's a bit fresh. Yes, Si! Si!
Yeah? Oh, big one? Oh, nice. I'll be round, hang on.
Well, we've managed to get back down the lake again today, and this time it's not frozen over. Been here about 3-4 hours now, and I finally managed to get a bite, and it's finally a perch. Not massive on all accounts, but it's a perch all the same, just shy of a pound. I'm happy. Finally a perch out of here. Hopefully the next one's slightly bigger.
A lot bigger.
Yeah, a lot bigger. Knew it was it. I knew it was.
Or not. 2, 5.
5, yeah.
Well done, mate. It's a PB for you.
Yes, mate. That's a PB. Well, I thought I was happy with that last one I had, just shy of a pound. I'm absolutely buzzing now. I've just had 2 pound 5 ounce of pure perch muscle. Now this took the little live roach again, but this time it absolutely smashed it as I was reeling in from a recast. To say I'm happy is an understatement. This is a new PB for me. Biggest perch I've had out of this little pond so far. I'm so chuffed.
Well done, mate, well done.
As you can see, this lake is a little bit neglected. I can't even going to be able to say neglected now. As you can see, this lake is a little bit. As you can see, this lake is a little bit neglected. As you can see, this lake is a little.
Come on,
right.
Professional.
As you can see, this lake is a little bit neglected, but not in a nice.
Sorry. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore.
As you can see, this lake is a little bit neglected. Oh God. Oh God. I reckon it's probably the same with the first. Check it out, Si. Is that? Is it a buzzard or a kite? It's kiting it. Oh yeah. As you can see, this lake is a little bit neglected, but not in a nice, overgrown, forgotten about way you'd think, but instead rubbish everywhere, trolleys chucked in, and people's household crap generally chucked everywhere.
We've known this lake for years, not really fishing it, just mucking about on here, lighting fires, building dens like you do as you're younger. And it wasn't until we got chatting to a fella that we see often down the river, and he showed us pictures of fish over 4 pound out here, we knew we had to give it a go. Oh, it's got to be a pike. Too big. Oh, yeah. Not what we're after. Oh, can't get it in. Please, please. Oh, don't be a pike. Don't be a pike. Oh, pike. Oh.
Well, we've come down the lake again today, and as you can see, it's frozen solid once again. It's not the first time we've been down here and it's been frozen, as it's past few times it has now. So we're going to head down to the river and try a couple of the deeper bends, see if we can get a perch out of there. Just try and save the day, really, haven't we? Like I say, it's a bit of a disappointment coming down here this morning and it all being frozen over. I mean, both the swims we usually fish are frozen solid, so let's head down the river and see how we get on.
So we've made it down to the river. We managed to catch a few small roach for live baiting, and we're going to fish them under a little float. And Adam's just had a little bit of interest, I think.
Yeah, it's gone away again now, I think.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, something just scared a load of fish, and my float moved to the left quite quickly for a second then. You see that fish dart?
No, I didn't see it.
Fish darted that way across the surface, and just before then my float started going left.
The float is pulling to the right, mate.
Oh, see that? Mine just went like that. It might just be the fish pulling it, but... So it's going left, look, it's going left.
Oh, look at that.
That's a bite, that's a bite. What? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, that's a bite.
Yeah, it's a bite, mate.
Did it let go of it?
Oh, look. Yes!
That's got to be a pike.
Yes, mate.
What is it? It's got to be a pike, surely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
It's a chub.
Oh, mate!
That was a nice little surprise. A little chub, but I mean, a couple of pounds on a live roach.
That's mental.
I've never had that one before. I mean, I know they eat fish, but I've never had that. That's wicked. I'm certain it has a pike as well.
Yeah, the way that was darting around in the water, so was I.
And on a cold day, that will do, definitely. Definitely.
Saves the blank, mate, saves the blank.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it?
That's nice.
I was so shocked. I was certain it has a pike. Right, let's get some shots and we'll slip this one back, shall we?
This pond is known for people sleeping rough in the little wooded area beside it, and a few of them would use it as a food source, so we did begin to doubt whether there was actually many fish left in here worth fishing for. But it was size big one, and a few pictures we got shown by people that had fished it previously that sort of kept a bit of hope there and kept us going and kept us chasing that big perch.
Well, spring passed and we left it alone in the summer, and it wasn't until Lloyd joined us on a stormy autumn evening did we have another fish over a pound. That was instantly in the right.
Go on, start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Little perch. Yeah. So that's probably what's been chasing him then.
What?
That was instant though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wow. Well, we know what was there now.
Oh.
Oh. A little bit rainy. Like someone was actually watching that, hanging there and watching that there as well, isn't it?
Does look like it, doesn't it? It's like Calais, isn't it? Oh. He's not too bad at all, mate.
Not too bad.
Come on, you need a little bit of line out, Lloyd. You need to let line out.
You're going to have to get that, though.
Oh, you need to let line out. I ain't going to have to reach either.
Yeah.
Come on, he's only just hooked as well. Oh, yes!
That's got to be my bigger, surely. Got to be.
It's not huge,
I don't know.
but long and lean, look. Sorted?
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Right, let's have a look then. First decent fish out of this lake. It looks like it might possibly be my PB. So let's have a look. And nowhere near.
Really?
Yep. One, just over 1-2.
Seriously?
Unreal.
It's quite empty
Wow.
though, isn't it? It's quite empty, but yeah,
Yep.
not going to get any bigger now, is it? Keep pushing it down.
Wow.
They're all empty though at the moment, aren't they?
I mean, the length is,
Oh, a nice start for Lloyd.
yeah. I mean, holding him, he looks like he should feel heavier.
Oh, this is horrible out here. Let's just quickly get some pictures. Well, I had the next opportunity about a week later, and it's one of those moments that I played over and over in my mind, thinking what I could have done differently.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Lloyd. Yep. And it feels good. Is it a pike? Oh no, it's a big perch! Oh my god! That was fucking massive! Oh! That was massive! Oh! Oh my god! Shaking! That was huge! That was the one. Oh man, I don't even know what to say about that. I knew it felt good for a bite today, from a big one. Oh, now I'm snagged. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to quit now. It's done me that. Bait then.
Yeah.
Well, as you probably just saw, I just lost a massive perch, probably the biggest perch possibly I've ever caught. Broke the surface and phew, gone. Shaking like a leaf. I'm absolutely gutted. That's the first bite from a big perch. Well, first time I've hooked a big perch since December, so we're looking at like, what, 9 months, 10 months? 10 months I've waited to hook one and I've just lost it. So. Oh. No.
A couple more lost fish and we was getting desperate. So Si took to the water in his float tube to try and get to those corners that we couldn't quite reach from the bank. How's it feel?
Feels wicked.
Yeah?
Even a bit of slow sinking bread. There's two there. That's a mirror, that one. Didn't think there was many mirrors in there. I could see them. They're literally almost I've almost kicked him. There's like actually quite a few carp, you know. One there again. Common. I don't know if you see it on this camera because of the glare, but.
And while he was about in that, my float zipped away and I was in again. But was it the one we was after? Yes, in again. Perch, perch! Oh, nice. Get it as well. Get it in, son. Oh, dude. Yes! Yes, boys! Woo!
Yep.
Recording, yeah?
Yep, recording. Should be. Yep. Oh yeah, it's got to be, I'd say just over 2. He doesn't look as
Fat, does he?
no. Oh yeah, it's got to be.
Oh! Go on, what is it? What is it?
114.
Oh no!
150. 114. It's a different fish, that's for sure. We ain't had that one. Yeah.
So gutted. I thought it had to be just over 2. Here it is. I thought for a minute might have got one just over the 2 mark because it's been what a good few months since we've had anything out of here at all, really, anything decent. But no, just shy at 114. But still, I'm happy all the same because it saves a blank for one, and like I say, it's the first fish we've had out of here in a while now. It's been such tough going. Hopefully we can manage one more, slightly bigger than this little beauty. Just over the 2, maybe if we can push it, a 3 would be nice.
No, a 4.
Well, yeah, a 4 would be nice because we know they're in here, but there's, I reckon there's only 1, maybe 2 of them in here at that sort of mark, but still, all the same, let's get this beauty back. What a predator.
Yeah. When you get my lighting, you should come over and see my tank.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, mate.
One point, Thursday, chucked a load of worms in. I've dug up at the garden.
Oh. Oh. Get my camera on, get my camera on.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's Perch.
Is it a good one? Oh, it's not bad. It's fat. Yeah! That's a fat one, that is
yes,
fat.
Mate.
It's not long, but it's
Did you get that on camera?
I didn't get the bite though.
Oh, mate, I did.
We were just about to wrap up and that was my last go, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, mate. Ready?
I'm not going to scrape a 2. What do you reckon?
It's got to be just over, got to be over 2.
You know what?
It's 2, bang on, isn't it?
2, yeah.
Bang on 2.
Bang on 2, yeah.
Bang on 2, I'm happy with that, mate.
So that's your
I'm
second
happy with
2
that.
around,
Yeah.
Second 2, nice, well done, mate.
Well, basically we come up the pond today, mainly for our last day, just to get a bit of filming, a bit more footage. And we thought while we was up here, we'll just have the rods out. And it's a good job we did, because half hour ago, Si hooked into a little pike. And 10 minutes ago, I just hooked into another decent perch, 2 pound on the nose. Look at that beauty. She's quite fat. Let's get that fin up so you can see that. Look at that. She's probably one of the prettiest ones we've had so far, isn't she, Si?
Definitely. Tilt it.
like I say, today was going to be our last. Is going to be our last day. Just bring the video to a close. We'd put a lot of effort in, fishing nearly every week for over a year, except during the summer, just for a handful of fish. Sometimes you just got to know when to call it quits. So that takes us back to the beginning, when we very first started fishing for these properly on this little pond. Right, mate, I've just got to shoot off. Joe's got to take Esme out to the doctor's, mate. She was a bit poorly last night this morning, so I just want to check she's alright.
Alright, mate.
Alright, mate.
How she is.
Yeah, we'll do, mate. Let me know if you catch a big one.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I catch the big one.
Yeah, alright, mate. Catch that one.
Alright, mate.
Yes! Oh my god. Look at the size of that. Holy crap, look at the size of that.
Well, this is our first session on this grimy looking lake. Adam's just had to pop home, and as soon as he'd left, I hooked into one, and it's a decent fish. I'm well happy with it. I've got to get out and weigh it. Haven't had to bring a carry bag with me because there's plenty of them around here. Let's get it out and have a look. There it is. I think Lloyd might have just turned up to come and take some pictures for me. And so I'm going to have to quickly run it round there. Look at it. It's so fat. Right. Let's hold that in the water. Got Lloyd's help with my nephew this time, little Dylan.
Yeah. Oh, what's that big fishy, Daddy?
What's it saying?
What are you getting there?
What? Just over 3.
Let me sit on
It is,
you.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me.
It's 3-1.
3-1. Cheers.
3-1.
Nice.
Oh, look.
3-1. Let's get that dirty old carry bag out of the way.
Look at that beast deal.
Let's get him a bit of water. God, it's so fat.
I don't like it.
Right.
You don't like it?
No,
It's a lovely fishy.
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it? Look, it's very pretty.
Oh, it's lively still. We've been resting him.
Look at that deal. Can Simon get the fin up?
We'll try once he stops being so lively.
You need to come up a touch. That's it. Bring it here, sit. Look at
3
that.
pound 1. Look at that.
Nice.
And a live bait.
You've got fish.
Beautiful, isn't he?
Look.
Come
Yeah.
here, Dylan.
Go and stand next to Uncle Simon.
No, no, no.
You ain't got to touch
No.
it.
I want that big.
Look, watch. Come here quickly. We're going to watch it go away. It's going to swim away. Look, see it? See it, watch. Ready?
I don't want to let it go.
There he goes.
Bye.
That's look at the size of it in the water, mate. That's unreal, man.
Was it a monster? Probably not to a lot of people, but it's all relative to what you've caught before. And if we'd have said right at the beginning that we'd both had PBs, we'd have been more than happy with that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And that's a wrap. Neglected. Oh God. Oh God. Oh.